ไปมันขึ้นเควสให้เลยเหรอ Between out the midnight and dawn Between เข้าไปกลางคืน
I always draw the short straw. Can't afford any mistake.
This might contain useful information.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
ตายแล้วลงมาเลย
I'd sooner stay out and back where it's possible. That's such peace. Do you know how long you...
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description. Follow me!
Ah, เดินชน
'Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
ทำอะไรวะ
'Tis best you move along. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty. เพลงมันต้องระทึกขนาดนี้ ขึ้นไปตรงนี้เหรอ ไหนวะ
Who's there?
อ้าว
Pray, keep your voice low. 'Twouldn't be good for either of us if someone was summoned to come check on me. Could it be that you have come to bring Mother's schemes to light? Aye, Disa is my mother. Pray forgive me for not telling you sooner. It was never my intent to deceive you. I'd simply feared that if I spoke the truth, none would wish to involve themselves with. But that is no longer a concern. 'Tis clear that we are allied in purpose. My word, you mean to say that you are the true Arisen? That the sovereign currently residing in the palace is a pretender? Could Mother have had a hand in that as well?
Regent King Sven appears to be missing from his chambers. Have you seen him?
Me? No, sir.
Then start searching, you fool. Should aught befall the Regent Kin, 'tis us who'll answer to her grace.
Forgive me. My absence seems to have made this rather more difficult for us. You ought leave the palace at once. This room turned up little of interest, but I've a mind to look into this further. I shall send word to Captain Brandt if I discover aught you should know. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels. Use that opportunity to make good your escape.
อ๋อให้ปีนออกสินะ
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
Suppose I better get to work.
เมือง
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho, ho! To think my eminence as a collector would if only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its center, and 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made hum. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Bakbatal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Who might have the answers we need?
เกมนี้คือแบบ
Shall we ask around?
เดินอยู่ก็มีเควสเด้ง เดินผ่าน PC เควสเด้ง ที่ป่า
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter, and from Batal no less. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that Deeza's schemes run deep. To think, Deeza's actions have weighed even on the mind of her own son. 'Tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deeza is the doting mother before the Regent King. If Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deeza's focus, we may be able to gain more useful information. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I am limited in the aid I'm able to offer.
It seems
Oh,
you
then
were
open
right to
hand.
suspect the Queen Regent. We ought to keep an eye on her in the days to come.
I'm not sure what...
There is much we ought to tend. Do not forget that we would.
on the back yes capture block อยู่ไหนวะเนี่ย โอ้โหไปไงนี่ อันนี้ก่อนดีกว่า Nameless Village โคตรไกลต่อเวลา
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Why are you there? Your
Bending,
presence
yeah.
is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
Hang on. Hang on. ไม่โอเคอันนี้เรามีเมจ16เราอยากได้วอริเออร์ไม่มีวอริเออร์เลยเรื่องของเราวอริเออร์มาเดี๋ยวเราก็16โอเคนั่นแหละ
This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind.
We meet again. Would you care to stay and talk a moment? I'm glad. Sit down. I'm rather fond of this place. I ne'er imagined a city could be like this. So full of... And how could I have? In all my life, I've hardly left the palace. My mother is quite... strict. Oft did I long for a taste of normal... My mother has always procured the things I covet for me, so to pick out an item and obtain it with my own hands held a... Which reminds me, I fear I cannot repay the full sum all at once. I pray, take this for now. You'll have more when next we meet. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
กูแค่200เนี่ยนะ
Gather round, gather round. Treat your ears to a tale.
There are few places.
มันไปทางนี้ได้เลยนี่หว่าขัดตัดเข้าป่าไปเลยได้ไหมเฮ้ยนี่ไงมันมีทางอยู่
At once, Master.
Yeah, my back. เป็นทางธรรมชาตินี่เขาเลกล่องว่ะ90 RC เลยเฮ้ยเจอถ้ำลงไปไงเอาได้น่าจะไปต่อได้บักขึ้นไม่ได้กลับไปทาง
Understood. I shall proceed ahead.
นี่ข้ามไหมข้ามไม่ได้โอ้กลับไปทางเดิมไปยิงเรือไหม
This is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. น่าจะเป็นปลาเหมือนกันปลาแล้วเน่าแล้วด้วยเฮ้ยตายเลยน้ำตื้นไม่เป็นไรโอเคทางปกติน่าจะเจอฝูงกอบบินเป็นเส้นทางลัด
I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Prepare for battle.
Have my protection. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
นี่มีแคมป์ด้วยเหรอโอ้โอ้โอ้
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
หนีก่อนหนีก่อนระยะประชิด
Paths to victory
Guy
are
good.
myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Truly?
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
ดีครับหนักเกินหนักขนาดวะเนี่ยคิดถึงเรนเจอร์เหรอฮะ อยากลองเล่นธนูนะเห็นคนเล่นเวทหรือดาบเยอะแล้ว
finding of equipment enhancing
แรกว่าจะเล่นสายโจรลองมาเล่นธนูก่อน
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Seems
ต้องไปทางไหนขึ้น
I've drawn the
ขึ้นแล้วเลี้ยว
short
ขวา
straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
มันเจอตัวเลยบางทีเราแยกไม่ออกว่าไหนคนดีไหนคนไม่ดีวะนี่คนดีไหมเนี่ย
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
คืออะไรไม่มีอะไรเห็นคนเล่นเดโมมันยิงเร็วดีเดโมเหรอเดโมคืออาชีพอะไรครับเดโมอ๋อเราได้ยินเสียงอุ้ยมาว่ะอุ้ยดิครับ
Crouching, roaring flame. I shan't let them harm you.
เห็นดิครับโอ้มืด นี่สูงขึ้นที่สูงธนูต้องขึ้นที่สูงมันยิงเข้าตามันเนี่ย
Feast your eyes on this.
เป็นกระสุนเวทแม่งโหดอยู่เอา
Foe worthy of caution.
หลบทำไมพี่
Lord save our best will do. last, it all becomes clear.
โอ้ยเกือบโดนเกือบโดนล้มดิ
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Fight fast, Patron, and our quarry shall fall. Understood.
ผมยักษ์ป่ะ
Let my magics grant you an elemental
ตาแตกโคตรโหดสายธนูต้องแต่มันจะไม่มันแบบหาเข้าแบบจันบานเพราะเราจะเป็นคนที่ยิงอยู่ไกล
I can proceed no further.
ๆแต่ว่าเวลาเล็งต้องเล็งใจเย็นๆค่อยเล็งถ้าแบบมันโกงตรงที่มันเล็งจุดอ่อนง่ายขึ้นบน
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
เพราะตรงนี้เราต้องขึ้นที่สูงอะสูงได้เปรียบดูด้านเราอ่ะนี่มีมอนนะลงไปเอ๊ะทางตันเหรอใช่เหรอ
As a matter of fact, every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
Fascinating.
ทางตันเหรออ้อมไป
You have my protection. That
ไม่
was
ได้
well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
มีหีบว่ะ900 G
I'll go and open the chest.
ลงไปไงเนี่ย ไปเมนโรดอ้อมไปทางนี้ได้ไหม
Very well. I shall go on.
เสียงแปลกๆเสียงแปลก
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
ๆเสียงแปลกๆลายนี้จะได้ จะเจอภัยอันตราย
fire's blaze. Use it well.
โอ้โหเนียนเลย
Strike hard enough. You might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast, Petru, and our quarry shall fall. Of course. Well done.
เฮ้ยเดือดอยู่เพื่อนเราก็เดือดอยู่
I hope you weren't expecting
เฮ้ย
mercy.
อยู่นิ่งนิ่งเชื่อเลยติดต้นไม้เหรอมันเล็งเราแล้ว
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
หลบ
We can afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here. The enemy is slow. Perhaps we have tired them out. We must not give them a chance to recover.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
สเตมิน่าหมด
Upset the group's balance and will fall to the ground. There our victory is over and assured.
This let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
โอ้โหเพื่อนเราแทงกี้โอ้มันอยู่ไหนวะเฮ้ยโดนแล้วกูโอ้โหหมดหลอด ไอ้เชี่ยอย่างโหดเพื่อนแต่แล้ววะ
Live to regret this.
หลบหลังต้นไม้หลบหลังต้นไม้
We have enraged our foe. We must not use their rage to our advantage.
It is disaster.
ไม่เป็นไงลาช็อต
You're well fond of picking
Hey.
things up, aren't you?
ไอ้ฮันเตอร์โบว่ะฮันเตอร์โบอุ้ยได้หมวกด้วยเอ้าฮันเตอร์โบสู้ธนูเราตอนนี้ไม่ได้อะฝากได้เขามีโนทอมาแล้ว เดี๋ยวไปเอนชานอาวุธได้นะแจ่มเลย นี่ หมวกแฟนซี นี่หมวกแฟนซีชัดๆ หนักเกินโคตรบ่อยสายนี้อะไรหนักอีกเนี่ยมันหนักอะไรหนักไอ้นี่เหรอลูกหมูอ่ะตูดหมูอ่ะ
once, Master.
ต้องเก็บพวกนี้ก่อนนะฮะช่วงต้นเกมเราใกล้ถึงละมันหมู่บ้านลับส่งเพื่อนไปก่อนเลย Nameless Village
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
แบบปนสะดมหมู่บ้านมีโรงแรมเก็บให้หมดปน
You there? Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
ซึ่งใจ
That
เย็น
man
ดี
just now seemed rather odd.
You'd best
Ai
go.
mi
There's
lai
no
khai mang.
business to be had here. You'd best go out. There's no business to be had here.
ไล่กลับบ้านแล้วเหรอยิงไก่ได้ไหมปนก่อนปนเยี่ยมเลยคราฟได้เยอะเลยคราฟยากคอมบายยาเริ่มเยอะร้านขายไอเทม
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the... Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. 'Tis a name unfamiliar to me, I'm afraid. At least, no one by that name lives here. As you like, sir.
คุยอันนี้มันไม่ได้ประโยชน์อะไรเลย
Once the day's work is done.
This is the course. Nothing's free in this world.
นอน1,500นอนก่อน
We must rest.
ไม่มีคนใช้พรเราด้วย
I return safe and sound.
A good sleep does.
This is the course. Nothing's free in this world.
คิวหน่อย1,800ตอนนี้มี800 Water Slash พอเราใช้เป็นสายโล่ Deposit ไป
ทดสิทธิ์พวกยาพวกนี้ก็นี่ไว้ทำธนูนี่ก็ไม่ได้ใช้ฮันเตอร์โบเก็บไปก่อนไว้ส่งเควสฮันเตอร์โบเวกสโตนเขาเก็บไปให้หมดฟันกระดูกดอกไม้เกิดโอเค
Glad to be of service.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
ที่เรามาหาใครอาเธอร์
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out for... I trust you are enjoying yours. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to... Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
ไม่มีใครรู้จักอาเธอร์เลยมันต้องเป็นตอนกลางคืนเฮ้ย
There's a ladder here. We ought to put it to good. We shall await you here, master.
มันชันเลนอะไรวะนี่กระโดดเตะกระโดดเตะหูทำไมข้างๆมันกัดเจ็บจังวะ มันกัดโคตรเจ็บเลย นี่คืออะไรตรงอันนี้โอ้มันชันเลนมากไอ้กระโดดเตะมีรูไปต่อต้องมี2 รูดูนี้ก่อน
นี่คืออะไรอ้าวโหแล้วไปยังไงนี่โอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้ยโอ้ยไปไม่ได้ยิงทิ้งได้ไหมยิงไม่ได้เหรอไม่ได้วะข้างล่างแล้วทำไมถึงมีบันไดต้องไปบันไดเลยครับข้างล่างมีอะไรต้องมีตัวอะไรแน่เลยกูว่าเลยมีปิงอ๋อข้างล่างไม่มีบันไดขึ้นไปข้างบนนั่นแหละโอ้ยโอ้ยต้องใจเย็นๆถ้าไม่อยากโดนปิงแดกไม่ไม่ให้มันแล้วก็ขึ้นไปแล้วก็กระโดดโอ้โหสุดยอดสุดยอดเฮ้ยคนดีคนร้ายวะ
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
You're the one then? Fine. I'd hope.
พวกนี้มัน
I'll not take that from you.
Thank you, sir.
นี่ใคร
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
โอ้รวยว่ะเฮ้ยมาดีมาละกระโดดมามันซ่องโจรวะเฮ้ยมีหนูด้วยเฮ้ยใจเย็นพี่โอเคยิงหนูเฮ้ยป้าแม่งเดี๋ยวอ่ะในมีดคู่
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Our party is
No doubt.
เอาไปอีกรอบนี่อะไรเนี่ยกาตา Dagger of Crude Mate
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one, but I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, but he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place, that's why he was cast out. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester, but he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during, so the title, that's when he went off saying he used, and what? Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
คืออะไรวะให้อะไรมาเนี่ยคัมภีร์อะนี่คือหมายจับ ก็คือคนที่ตามหาคือดาร่าไล่ออกจากกลุ่มโจร Investigate for Servant กลับไปรายงานแบรนด์ กัปตันแบรนด์
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Anyway, we send them back. We only train the ref. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next time.
โอเค
Time to be heading home.
Well met, sir. How might I be of
มาดูหน่อยมีอะไรขายมั้งวะ
Fancy a look at my wares?
แค่นี้อยู่ดีสุดแล้ว เฮ้ยหมวกหมาป่า 3,200 5,000 คอ อัพเกรดหนักวะหนักอ่ะ8 โลป่าผ้ามันคอดำลิงเอาอันนี้ต้องใช้ อันนี้ต้องใช้ ต้องสเตมิน่าซะก็เขาไม่ได้ช่วยอะไรเลย นี้1 อัน 2 อันเหรอ หมดตัวเลย ซื้อก่อให้ 2 ตัวหมดตัว Defense เพิ่มแต่ Magic Defense ลด ช่วงนี้เรายังไม่ได้เจอไอ้พวกโคตรแพง อันนี้สำหรับนั่นแน่นอน โอ้โห นี่มันโจรนี่หว่า ซื้อนี้ 2 อัน ก็2 อัน 34,000 หมดตัว อันนี้ก่อนแล้วกันนะ
Always a pleasure.
แต่นี่ ตีฟอ่ะก่อนใส่สเตมิน่า2 อันอุ้ยนี่ให้บอลเนาะใช่ปะนี่ปะ
Our packs are heavier, and our
Fancy
Right,
look
Kong.
at my wet.
อืมขายได้อะไรไม่มีราคาอ๋อ476หน้ากากเก็บไว้ทำเควสใช่ไหมปลาเก็บไว้ทำไมเยอะแยะราสเบอร์รี่400เลยเหรอ นี่ไม่ใช่900เฮ้ยเรา
Do come again.
ก็ไปซื้อ
Well met, sir.
ส่วนเท้าได้ หมดตัว ขายก่อน700เอาพิโนทอ
Be of service. Do come again.
โอเคเนี่ยไม่รู้เก็บของก่อน
This is, of course, nothing's free in this world.
อืมนี่เก็บไปนี่เก็บไปก่อนโต๊ะ10แม่งอย่างเยอะเลย21 ดอกแบรี่สโตนเอาเก็บไปปลาโคตรเยอะเปิ้ลมันมีอาชีพต่อจากธนูไหมมีหลายคลาสนะอารมณ์เหมือนเป็นฮันเตอร์แล้วก็เป็นเรนเจอร์ครับ ถ้าเป็นนักดาบใช่ไหมมันจะเริ่มต้นด้วยไฟเตอร์แล้วเป็นวอริเออร์ตอนนี้ผมเพิ่งปลดล็อกมีคลาสวอริเออร์เพิ่มมากับคลาสซอสเซอร์ที่ต่อจากเมจครับแต่ว่าหลังจากนั้นมีอะไรนี่ยังไม่รู้โอเค
Glad to be of service, sir.
นี่คือเราต้องกลับเมืองใช่ไหมนี่กลับไปนู่นแล้วนี่มันไม่มีให้เปิดวาร์ปเหรอนี่มันหมู่บ้านโจรนี่ทุกคนแม่งใช้มีดคู่ ทุกคนแม่งใช้มีดคู่หมู่บ้านนี้โคตรเถื่อนเลยเฮ้ยโดนดิ1,000 จีโดน
'Tis a letter most inscrutable, and I fear 'twill remain as such if we cannot find another piece to this puzzle.
โดนดิของเงินน่ะมีไหมโอเค
ทางเข้าหมู่บ้านเหมือนมีเมอร์แชนอยู่เราไปดูตัวที่แบกเป้อะมันไล่เรากลับเมืองไปไหนแล้ววะไม่อยู่แล้ววะ
Ingredients are plentiful here.
เราใช้หินวาร์ปไปเลยปะ Furry Stone
They're about.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
ส่งเควสอะเฮ้ย เอาว่ะ
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
ทำไมมันบุกเข้ามาในเมืองได้วะ
I shan't let them harm you.
เฮ้ย มีมอนเตอร์บุกเมืองด้วยวะหันหน้ามานี่เพื่อนเกมไม่ยอมหัน
Feast your eyes on this.
เฮ้ย หนีว่ะมอนเตอร์หนีว่ะเฮ้ย เอาว่ะภาคนี้แม่งมีมอนเตอร์บุกเมืองด้วย
Might have broken a bone or two.
อยู่ไหนวะเอาตามเลยครับ
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
โอ้
Look at it. The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike ought to send it gazing skyward.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
โคตรเท่
I grant you roaring fame. Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait right there.
ยิงตูดแม่งเฮ้ยมันหันมา
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Do not waste this
เต็ม
chance.
เป้า
Press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Of course.
เต็มอาจจะไม่เสร็จนี่คำรามใช่ไหมเฮ้ยหนีว่ะ
เต็มเบ้าเต็มเบ้าเฮียโคตรเดือดแม่งคนแห่กันมาตีทั้ง
Was a
เมือง
battle most fierce against a formidable foe.
Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome could there
โค
have
ตร
been?
เดือด
You've made yourself an enemy.
มันหาย
I'll not take that lying down. กัปตันหายไปไหนวะโคตรมัน
Have you
ขอ
business
ดู
with the guild, sir?
คิวใหม่ปะไม่มี มันขาย
I should be
800
do come again.
นั่งรอกลางคืน
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
Ah, excellent find.
บาร์ไหม
Now this is a conundrum.
มันมีภาคนี้มีมอนเตอร์บุกเมืองเลยวะเก่ามีปะวะเอากัปตันมาแล้วกัปตันมาช้าเดี๋ยวมาเนี้ยไปที่รับคุยกับที่รับเรื่องกัปตันเร็วนี่แอบคุยตรงนี้ไม่มีใครเห็นเลย ตรงนี้ไม่มีใครเห็นเลยเนาะแอบคุย
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim. As
Concrete,
I bear word from a minister, from the pains he took to remain, that alone is the regent kin. He bids you to use this opportunity. I shall ensure that
We have been entrusted with a...
There is much we ought to tend to. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling... But hold a moment. But of course, a clever plan. Furthermore, and all the while, a clever ploy. I've no doubt that this bill...
That thief meister's a capable sort.
You use them. Gun gauge. Next stone chart will be displayed on your map. Bear in mind how that number. Collective extra and they will become to form. Starlight and the Fallen รู้อยู่แล้วนี่ Use Dragon Gate to add a chart story อ๋อโอเค Got it โอ้ก็คือสามารถระบุได้ว่า
I'd wager this
Wake
will
Story
make
อยู่
life
ไหน
rather difficult for them.
นี้ Slip into the Palace Minister Chamber รอบเข้าวังอีกแล้วเหรอ
Queen Regent. Shall we seek out the young man from the other day? Very well. I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome.
รอบเข้าวัง
Now we shan't lose our way.
โอ้ X-Stone X-Stone อยู่แถวนี้เหรอเดี๋ยววะว่าต้องใช้ไอเทมนี้เห็นมีเลยข้างนี้ก็มีเหรอ if civilian die there would so
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
Tis not our place to hurry.
Tis, I beg you to conduct yourself with care
Look for
and
the
with
body.
a reverence befitting of you are more than well.
นี่มันใช้ไงวะเว้ยเอาวางก่อนมันจะอยู่ด้านในนี่ปะหอนั่นแน่เลย
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. If that is your destination,
You are the Ariz. Follow me.
คนนำทางอีกแล้วคนมีพิรุษเราไปสืบราชการลับอีกแล้ว
Tis best you move along. Pray, be cautious. You might.
ให้ส่งที่เดิมเลย
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chamber.
ห้องอยู่ด้านบนอ่ะขึ้นก่อนมียามปะวะห้องนั้นปะ
What business could be so pressing that I
Theme.
must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers.
วางแผนร้ายวะเปิดอารันแชมเบอร์เดี๋ยวมันจะเดินออกมาไหมเนี่ย นี่ไงการรับตลาดแชทมีอะไรเห็นมีอะไรเลยแต่วะ มีแต่เนี่ยให้ออกไปทางเนี้ยเฮ้ยนี่เอออัลทารี่แคตเตอร์อะไรไปส่งแบรนด์
But surely none more important than this. I speak of
Voilà.
the ascension of the sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
หมีดิครับ
Such quietude is a blessing.
Well, well.
เฮ้ย ใครวะ
Yours isn't a face I'm accustomed to seeing around the palace. How did you get in here?
สวยละ
Oi! Who goes there? Who's there?
Tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, 'tis you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, my lady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, my lady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
จุดนี้ต้องทำยังไงต่อ
I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more? Still, you are welcome to come calling, should the fancy take you, and should you have the gold for it.
อ๋อ
Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait. This is neither the time nor the place for it.
โดนคิดเสือ
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
So tired. I kick just about anywhere. Lots to do.
มาหากัปตัน นี่ยืนขวางทางเลยไหมเนี่ย
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal, a land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present. Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion." A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'Tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all, though the political situation is stable at present. Much blood has been spilled between Vermont and its neighbor. I fear such a partnership. At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Mel? I will investigate these only once we have been and ere it slips my mind.
Phaser. Now there's a him to remember.
As a reward, you will of course there is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your Majesty's or shall change once we have attended. If your Majesty has any unfit your Majesty, that's it. I apologize for my brother. Is there aught else you would speak of? Or shall change. If your Majesty has any your Majesty, that's attire. It I apologize for my brusqueness. But pray, seek out proper raiment. I shall await you here in the meantime. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Do not forget that we would...
Yeah. Dress formal and speak with the Captain Brad ต้องไปเอาชุดขุนนางมาใส่
We've arrived, but not so our quarry. Can it be we've mistaken the hour of our meeting?
The current hour, Ils.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the road.
นางพอตลี่
Oats despite the hour. Much obliged.
ดูภาพยัง หมวกอ่ะดูภาพไหมฟอร์มอเอาไอ้นี่ไปส่งอ่ะมันอยากได้เตอร์โบป่ะไอ้ผู้ชายคนเนี้ย
These foreign bows do so intrigue me, but I shall admire them from afar. It would be unseemly for an elf to purchase one. You would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect, such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. I suppose that comes from using different material. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow, not of... I suppose I sought inspiration. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my skill with a bow is to be put on trial. Forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our ways. I speak of the trial of archery, a time-honored elven custom. Every elf undergoes this trial when they reach maturity. Till we succeed, we are not considered to have come of age. I have been training most diligently, yet indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new phase. I grew so vexed with myself. Thanks to you, it might be just what I need to find my aim. Please, sir, you gifted me this bow. I only many thanks, but this is no place. That's where I train, you see. I do hope you'll join me.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
โอเคเราก็ให้ธนูเข้าไปละมีเควสเพิ่มมา give the bow make for Twin Place Training ไหนวะโคตรไก่ไปก่อนกัปตันก่อนวันนี้ฟอร์มอลยังครับเกินอีกฝากชุดได้ไหมมีฟอร์มอลแค่เนี้ย
There is much we ought to tend to. If we all shall change once we have attended. If your majesty has any unfit, very well. The coronation is to take place on the morrow. We shall depart early in the morn, so your majesty will do well to get a good night's rest.
Master! Pray, leave this place. My body, it refuses to obey me. There is a voice within my mind. It commands me, sways my very will.
Sways your will? Could it be that the gods sway? We must quit this place, your majesty. I fear our plans may fall to naught. Let us return to the tavern.
เอา
We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation, proving his own power has arisen. According to Regent King Sven, the pretender was wearing some sort of lavish necklace at the time. I imagine this artifact is the Godsway mentioned in that letter. Perchance 'tis a tool that grants power akin to that of the true arisen. 'Twould do much to explain the events that we have beheld afore now. Alas, unless we find some way to unmake this Godsway's power, pray, allow me time to search for a way forward.
Never could I have imagined such an outcome.
Wait, Captain. An action. Gift of the bow. Not of Taiwan. Oh my. โอเคทำอันนี้ก่อนก็ได้ไกลหน่อยโคตรไกลอะไม่หน่อยอะโคตรไกลเลย แล้วมันจะไปยังไงวะนี่ต้องกลับไปเมืองแรกแล้วเลี้ยวซ้ายกลับไปเมืองแรกเลี้ยวซ้ายโอเคเข้าใจละ
What manner of artifact is this Godsway? I suppose 'tis pointless to ponder. Let us await the results of Captain Brandt's
เผื่อมันจะเป็นเควส
I quite
เควส
agree.
เป็นอาชีพนะลองไปก่อน
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth. Much obliged.
เอาของมาเฮ้ยช้านเกราะซะ
Welcome to and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
ไม่ต้องไปยิงหางกิ้งก่า
ฮัปปี้ให้ไปยิงกิฟฟินกิฟฟินแม่งโคตรโหดช็อปเปอร์ฮอร์
So if all you check with many thanks, I appreciate.
วิ่งมานี่มัน
Hurry.
Well, I shall return.
Welcome to pure and quality is what you need if you want to.
เหมือนหางกิ้งก่าจะเป็นอะไรที่ต้องการมาก
Survive. Hope to see you again.
เราจะเดินทางเหรอหรือตึ๊กก็ลงมาทางนี้ไกลไปวะโคตรไกลเลยนั่งวัวไปดีกว่าวัวดีกว่านั่งวัวปะอาวุธธาตุมาจากสกิลเวทใช่ครับอาวุธธาตุมาจากสกิลเวทเหมือนเคลือบอะเคลือบของซอสเซอร์
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
This ox cart's bound for Melv. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
I don't like the look of
อันนี้ก็คือระหว่างทางเจอศึก
I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. They mean us harm.
เจอโจรระหว่างทาง
Defend ourselves. I quite agree. You have my protection.
Seems they know we're not to be trifled with.
'Tis the mark of a champion to prevail with weapons sheathed. I grant you fire's blades. Use it well.
That's what I like to see.
มา
Over so soon.
What's your mind?
เกิดอะไรขึ้นมังกรไปกับมังกรวะ
Damn dragon. Hurry, everyone. Get yourself
อุ้ย
to
ดิเพื่อน
safety.
จะพ่นไฟปะเนี่ย
I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. You will share my desolation and my hunger.
ยิงฟรียิงฟรีอีสปอร์ต
You cannot expect me to abandon it. Lend me your aid.
You'll not live to regret this. 'Twas most effective.
ยิงฟรีอีสปอร์ตต้องยิงในนั่นปะสิวมัน
Fire must be put out. What they burn.
โอ้โหโอ้โห
Mind the fluid
Siu,
it
yung
sprays.
siu.
Twill do more than sting.
Be on your guard.
my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
อุ้ยหลบเขาใกล้มาเรื่อยๆแล้ว
It's a foe worthy of caution. Lord save our best will do.
ยิงสิวว่ะ
Beast spits a foul substance. Avoid it at all costs.
Watch out!
This is นี่แหละสายธนู
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
It's a simple-minded creature by all appearances. We can easily redirect its focus with our attacks.
สิวแตกเปลี่ยนมุม
This foe, no harm shall come to you.
มีไหมตรงนี้ไม่มีสิวนี่มีไหมสิวไม่มีว่ะนี่สิวอยู่นี่เพื่อนใจเย็นอย่าเพิ่งเดือดแต่ว่าหนีก่อน
Show yourself.
อ่ะ
'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude as well, sir.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't forget this. We're...
That wasn't the dragon, but a poor imitation of it. No wonder. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? I pray you do not walk the same path as I have. 'Tis a style, all a patchwork of techniques.
เอาว่ะปลดล็อกไอ้อาชีพใหม่เมื่อไหร่จะได้เรนเจอร์นี่อาชีพอะไร
I know precisely when a curative is needed, Master.
Ooh.
You'll never fall in battle so long as I'm around.
เร็ว25ย่างเลยครับเอาเนื้อไป
I hope my magic served you well.
Let us work together to honor the...
โคตรโหด
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him...
นี้เลี้ยวซ้ายลงไป เมืองเลี้ยวซ้าย
Are we leaving already? Bother. I was just getting warmed up.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
เบอร์รี่สโตนขายไหม
I've a selection of. Wares that pleasure doing business.
Nothing caught your eye? Huh.
Wasn't a firm resolve has taken. And if anyone on, humor it up. Wasn't sure we.
And before I forget, without a mage among our ranks, we've no one to heal us in times of need.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
ไปเลยตายอ้าวแล้วไปไงต่อนี่
Ah, we found some camping equipment. This will come in useful when we need a rest while far
อ้อมไปเหรอ
or afield.
Of course, the choice of when and where to use it is yours to make, Arisen.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way?
Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. We've been doused in oil. You must stay clear of fire.
เฮียพายุหิมะนี่มีถ้ำด้วยกลับไปดูหน่อยมีถ้ำด้วยเหรอเมื่อกี้
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
ถ้ำอยู่ข้างบน
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Resting pennant where you can is the secret to weathering a long journey.
ไรเอ็ดมีด
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes
ภาพ
up.
จริงอะจ๊ะตบอีกไหนจะถึงวะเนี่ยเฮ้ยมีทางเชื่อมตรงนี้เนี่ยเอ้าไหนลองไปก่อน
Nowhere else have we experienced such a deluge.
There is naught to be done but suffer our wet boots.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
ขึ้นไปเรื่อยๆเลยวะอืมหืม
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away. Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
It's really coming down.
I count myself fortunate to be washed of the filth of the road.
ว่าลงไปกลับไปทางเดิมกลับเมือง
And here I was hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
ผมไปดูหน่อยนี่มันทางลัดเหรอ
What is it? Got to suppose that was an unlikely guess. None took to the No. I'd hoped to add you to our ranks. Apologies for assuming. We've had fewer folks looking. Many keep their distance. At the very least, easier said than done. What I wouldn't give. Mayhap you could aid us. And much appreciated.
The Baron's request is quite understandable. Weaponry and motivated soldiers are the pillars of any military.
เวทหลักก่อนนะเฮ้ยลงไปตรงนี้จะตายไหมตายไม่มีทางลัดเลย
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
โอ้ย ลื่น
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
ยิงเมลอะทางดีป่ะ
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.ไม่มีรถมาถามจริงไม่มีรถมายาวไปดิ
Something written here.
ถ้าขายของเบอร์รี่สโตนไหม
Fancy a look at my wares? Always a pleasure.
ยาว
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
No one can defend themselves when crafted like this.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt, this triumph...
While traveling beyond the rift, I uncovered a treasure chest hidden in this very locale.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Only Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
หางหางไม่ขาด
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Now there's a novel idea. I've never seen my own master attempt something.
Now that is a surprise.
I must admit that it feels wonderful to strike true.
โอ้
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
Understood.
That's it. I know where it doesn't belong. I mustn't lose my head. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
At last, a chance to
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
This way.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
This begs consideration.
What might you be looking for? Weather this pleasant makes me want to kip somewhere with a nice breeze.
One would think we are on our way to a picnic to hear you talk.
I knew it to be so.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Am I expected to pick that up? If I must.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. On my way.
ผมไม่เห็น
Beyond our strength. I recommend a swift retreat.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
โอ้โห
This brute has quite the
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
No quarrel here.
most effective.
กือบ
It is imperative we knock our boat to the ground. Ares presses its advantage.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it. Climb.
Never you fret. We all have our moments.
It would seem our foe is unbalanced.
There is no better time to strike.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
'Twas a glorious success!
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Not like a feast to get you ready for bed.
Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get as far with one of its lot.
Of course.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
That was thrilling. I did not know I could feel so alive. Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it. Feast your eyes on this.
อะไรนะร้านเดิมก็ได้
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
ไม่รู้จำชื่อร้านเลยจำชื่อร้านไม่ได้ไก่เลยเฮ้ย
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Would anyone care to push?
there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Oh.
That beast is truly enormous.
'Tis battles such as this that forge heroes of legend.
It seems we haven't reached our foe.
A reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Of course. Loath as I am to defeat our stock of purities, with little choice without a mage.
Moving on from this discussion. Our enemies have grown in number. This battle's end is more distant than I'd hoped.
Oh.
You'll not live to regret this.
I shall finish this. For the Arisen.
Ha! How do you like that?
Strike hard enough, we might not have to do this twice.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand. Look about, master. Got company.
Oh.
I am grateful to you.
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
I think I can.
I must be losing my nerve.
There's no debilitation a curative cannot mend.
Wow.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
เฮ้ย ใกล้ถึงแล้วข้ามสะพานนั้น อีกแล้วมันก็บินเยอะอย่างวะ
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way? Seems our foe has recognized our beauty.
Let them run. We need not waste our strength.
อุ้ยเฮียมันมีกรอบดินด้วย
Thank you, sir. Consider it my thanks for all you've done.
ดี
You wish me at the vanguard? By your will.
หน่อยไหม PS5 เหรอไม่ใช่สตรีมลายไหลเลยวะ PC ครับ
Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight. For all I've stuffed myself.
อุ้ยโอ้โหแม่งบุกถึงแคมป์เป็นเวิร์ครับ
Feast your eyes on this.
บุกถึงแคมป์ได้เหรอวะโหดจังวะโคตรโหดแม่งบุกถึงแคมป์ไปเลี้ยวขวา Open world, open world.
Best keep an eye on both ends of the bridge, just in case.
Who can say what awaits us on the other side?
Okay.
Have my protection.
Oh.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold.
โอ้โหแม่ง
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a
แม่ง
few.
8ละ โ
bowing if in
เอลมันมาอยู่ไกลขนาดนี้ อ๋อเจอนี่น่าจะเป็นเมืองเอลวะเนี่ย
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
อะไรอ่ะ ไก่อบซอสมะเขือ อืม
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here. You have my in fact. Unlike those that I can see, not so for those of mayhap you will. We are taught that I admit, yet with this bow.
Huzzah!
What a feat! I can hardly believe
Go
it's marvelous to think that I should. It is a strange thought. I'd nearly given up on my performance, but the ingenuity of this design. It is all very well, I am decided. With this as my weapon.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
Right you are.
With the bow you gifted me. With the bow you gifted me in hand.
Could you come over here?
วันนี้มันต้องมีหีบ
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light. It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? I know the way. Follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
Here's hoping I can find myself an easy life.
ตายไปนี่ตายชัวร์
Only noble.
เมียวอีกโอ้ยิงมาขึ้นไป
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that
โอ้โห
vim go to
โดน
waste.
โดนโดนไทเกอร์ เฮ้ยมันมาทางนี้ได้นี่หว่าขึ้นไปดิ
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
A new destination calls to you, I take it. Huh? Say no more. I look forward to seeing where you take us.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
ตัวอะไร
Over here.
โอ้โหจะเอ๋อย่างนี้เลยเหรอ
You'll not live to regret this. Oh, we've got the beast reeling. If we keep this up, we'll knock its feet right out from under it.
Strike fast,
หัน
action,
หน้ามาดิวะ
and our quarry shall fall.
ตูดตูดแม่งไม่ยอมหันหน้ามาหรอ
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I'll put an end to this road, Master.
เรียบร้อย
All might have been lost in the throes of battle, yet we put up a brave fight, and here we stand.
Fortune favors us, 'twould seem.
You scared? You should be.
Feast your eyes on this!
มันกลายมาเป็นทางนี้ว่ะ ไป
Could you come over here?
อยู่ข้างบนด้วยเหรอ
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how its people fare of late? I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Is your pack not overburdensome? Ugh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
ไปต่อได้
Wolves there! Ice is not a threat to it. We may have to rethink our strategy.
ไม่โดน
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I'd say the left as much as we can carry.
I've a different path in mind now, given our current location. Follow me, won't you?
ผิดทางผิดทาง แต่ว่าเนี่ยเปล่าพวกนี้เตอร์แจนเตอร์อยาก
Over here!
มาแล้ว
Spike, this ogre is fixated utterly on you. Hold its focus as long as you can. I'll handle the rest. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Our foe has been knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
เทมิน่าหมด อุ้ย เกือบโดน
We must spare
มันตามกูทำไมเนี่ย
True enough.
จุกไปจุกต้นไม้
Would you care to see sorcerer's magics in action?
จุกอ่ะโอ้ป่ะจุก
Strike hard enough that we might not have to do this twice. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
เอาหลบได้
First and foremost, we want to knock it off balance. We'll prove a much easier target when lying low.
I'm not daring
จะตามกูอีกแล้ว
but together, I think we can manage it.
จุก
Why did you bring me along, Master? My sorcerer
แต่
skills
ว่าเนี่ย
are just what we need.
โอ้ยเพื่อนใจเย็น
'Twould seem our foe has lost their lip.
We must make the most of this opportunity. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
เอาวะหายไปไหนวะ
Would you care to see some
เอาไปในนั้นวะเดี๋ยวมันเข้าไป1 โมงเนี่ยอันตรายโคตร
Well done.
This brute has quite the temper.
Might we not use their rage to our advantage?
มันโคตรโกง
On my way.
ยังมองไม่เห็นอยู่ไหนวะหัวอยู่ไหน
You'll not live to regret this.
เรียบร้อย
I am here by your side.
อะไรวะเนี่ยเข้าอยู่
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible. Well now, you've a keen eye. What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
You ought to take a closer look. I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
เอียโบเฮ้ยโห29 23 20เอา20มาก่อนไหม24 28 โหด21 28เดือดตรงนั้น25 24มาก่อนนะนี่ก็25ขอดู
I'll carefully conserve my strength.
โหดอยู่เอาดิ
All told, I'm rather satisfied with my performance.
If we share our strengths,
It strikes me that we have not visited Mel for some time. Shall we stop by and see how it's
ไปได้ไหม
fair of late? I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
น่าจะไปได้ไม่มีทางไหมเนี่ยไม่มีทาง
Could you come over here?
at times, I find myself wondering why we must fight against our fellows.
Have my support.
เชี่ยโคตรโหด
Who's there?
My aim is true. This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
The sun has yet to set. We could rest here now. Or press on a while longer.
ไม่มีทางข้ามไปเลยเหรอ
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Oh my god.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Ah, มาวะตู้ใหม่วะ
A well-aimed strike, right where it comes. Loath as I am to deplete our stock of curatives, we've little choice without a mage.
Moving
on
from this discussion for now.
อ้โหเฮียนี่มันไอรอนแมนชัด
Use me as your foothold to soar to greater heights.
ไม่ถึง
Our chances of victory are slim. The prudent choice would be to beat a hasty retreat.
Well, now, I'm not sure.
We can ill afford to rush headlong into battle. Let us
Forgive me for being a burden.
When enraged, this creature is capable of calamity strength. We ought not to provoke it.
How
มัน
will
ยิ
you
ง
be
เล
able
เซอร์
to
ปะเนี่ย
attack it without angering it?
โอ้
Was a battle most fierce against a formidable foe.
Of course! The fight would have been lost without you, Arisen.
โคตรถึกทางกลับไป
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
เอ้านี่ทางธรรมชาติ
I've just discovered a hidden route. Where might it take us, I wonder?
Do you mean to proceed? My, you're a bold one.
A fine showing.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
โอเคเดี๋ยวไปกินข้าวก่อน ใครรับชมถึงตรงนี้นะครับ ฝากกดไลค์กด Subscribe ให้หน่อยนะฮะ แล้วเดี๋ยวไว้เราไปกลับมาใหม่ โอเควันนี้ขอบคุณทุกคนมากครับสวัสดีครับ